Shalom, this is Brother Dabia from GMS Detroit. I'd like to say all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua, Ba'ashem L'Krakodash, double honors to the elders, apostles of GMS who rule well, and Shalom to the hopeful elect out there. With that being said, I want to get to a quick lesson. As war games at its finest heating up. They heating up again. It's like it'll die down for a minute, then it'll pop right back up. Die down for a couple of weeks, 2 or 3 weeks, then it pop right back up. And each time it's pop up, it get more aggressive, it get more stronger, it get more closer. So let's check out a couple of his videos and whatnot, and then we'll get him with some scripts.
If they want to test our resolve, they will get their answer, not in words, but in fire. They talk of peace while loading more weapons onto planes. They call for talks while missiles fall on our borders. Let me speak plainly, the time for talking is over. Zelensky wants another meeting in Istanbul. The West pretends to care, but we've seen this show before. Talks that lead nowhere, promises that vanish. And behind it all, Washington's hand pushing for more war. We will not sit at a table built on lies. We will not beg for peace while our enemies prepare for war. Russia will act. Russia will protect its people. Russia will fulfill the mission it began. Trump gives us 50 days. Let me be clear. We don't answer to ultimatums. We answer with action. No more meetings. No more waiting.
And there you have it. There you have it. Check this out.
A missile with all the warheads, we call it 61 because it can contain 60 nuclear warheads plus 1 hydrogen bomb. That ICBM can cover every corner of the world in less than 20 minutes and destroy any target in any corner of the world. A missile with all the warheads, we call it 61 because it can contain 60 nuclear warheads plus 1 hydrogen bomb. That ICBM can cover every corner of the world in less than 20 minutes and destroy any target in any corner of the world.
Putin's ally, man.
A missile with all the warheads, we call it 61 because it can contain 60 nuclear warheads.
This is who Putin is allied with. This is his ally. Let's check this out.
Vladimir Putin, listen very carefully if you think I'm bluffing. Ask Saddam. Ask Gaddafi. Oh, wait, you can't. 2 American nuclear subs are now lurking off your coast, undetectable, untraceable, and ready. While you're buying ammo from Kim Jong-un like some back alley drug deal, we're prepared to end this nonsense in 10 minutes or less. You bombed children in Kyiv again. A 6-year-old girl gone. And you call that military strategies? That's not strength. That's cowardice. That's state-sponsored murder. Then your clown Medvedev pops up, talks tough, says sanctions mean war. Really? Coming from the guy who couldn't even hold on to the presidency? He's a joke. And Putin, if you back that, you're the punchline. Let me be crystal clear. If you don't agree to peace by next week, Russia may not have a military left to negotiate with. Maybe not even a functioning economy. You think you've seen collapse? Wait, I don't do speeches. I do results. If you want war, you'll get it. But it'll be fast. And it'll be brutal. Choose peace or watch history erase your name with a mushroom.
With a what? A mushroom. A mushroom cloud. You say, Mayor, erase your name with a mushroom cloud. And you think, hey, man, I don't know if that's AI or not, but we know that's how Trump talk anyway. That's how Trump get down and that's how he talk. You know what I'm saying? So if it was AI just know Trump's motherfucking algorithm. He know the rhythm of Trump and he just said some shit that fucking Trump would say eventually fucking say. You know, that algorithm is from another dimension. That shit's smart. That shit can read your mind, man. This technology can read your mind because it'd be a lot of shit that I'd be thinking about that it just pop up on the fucking cell phone. It'd be shit I think about, not even mention. It'd be saying some shit. It's some shit that I think about, and like the next day it'll come up on the damn fucking on the phone. And this shit that happened to me too much for it to be a coincidence. And it'd be, like I said, something that I just think about. It could be a scene in a movie that I thought about. It could be some shit I could just think about. I could just probably be thinking about the time Samuel L. Jackson was in Pulp Fiction and they was in the restaurant. I could think about that shit and just be reminiscing on that. And then the next day, the shit will pop up on the damn phone. So yeah, man, this technology is something else, man. So nevertheless, let's get it with this couple of scriptures. Hey, man. First scripture I want to hit was, hey, I just did this video, but it didn't record, so I'm doing it over. This is Habakkuk, and then a lot of my what's names was coming up. A lot of personal information was coming up, so I'm glad I didn't. This is the first scripture, Habakkuk 2:3, and it reads, it says, "For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. It says, though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come and will not tarry." Yeah, and the vision is not tarrying. It's gonna come. It won't tarry forever, man. The shit is gonna come. And like I say, every time it died, the war games, they die down, and then the next month, then they pick back up. Every time it get more and more aggressive. It get more and more into it. You know, it get more and more violent. It get more and more closer. So that's showing you that it won't tarry, man. It's all coming to a fucking head. It's like a festering and infected ass pimple. And it started off as just a painful lump. And each week is just getting redder and redder and redder to that white dot form on it. Now you ready to pop that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? And that's how this thing is. That popping is actually the nuclear missiles going off, man. Right now, it's still that big white pus bump. That you know what I'm saying? That when you if you even smile, that shit hurt on your cheek or something. I ain't had none of them lately, so that's, you know. So nevertheless, but yeah, that's how you can look at this thing, man. And when you them two fingers that's gonna squeeze that bump and explode that shit all over your mirror, wherever the fuck you do, hey, and that's them nuclear bombs going off, man. So yeah, the vision won't. Hey, it's for an appointed time, and it won't tarry, and it's an appointed time. You know what I'm saying? It's time markers in the schedule. These what's the names? These prophecy are time markers. Time markers. You know what I'm saying? It's how you be keeping up with big events. You know what I'm saying? He gave us the sun and the shadow, the sun and the moon and the shadow. You know, the shadow of that light to tell time, physical time. So now that's how great the Lord was. He gave us this. You know, you could cast the shadow, cast a shadow to tell the time. He gave men that intelligence, man. So now look what he gave you. Look at another time marker he gave you. It's these events. And what he said. You know what I'm saying? That his prophets told you that was going to come. So nevertheless, hey, we're going to get to a couple of more scripts. And we're going to go to, let's go to Matthew 24:7. And it reads, let's go to 6. It says, "And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars, and see that ye not be troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be a famine." It said, and there shall be famines, and pestilence, and earthquakes in diverse places. And that's what we seeing. We seeing earthquakes in diverse places. Famines. Look at them in Gaza Strip. They fucking over there bum rushing the damn fence for a pot of slop. We seeing pestilence, sicknesses and shit. All these things breaking out. All these different viruses breaking out and shit, man. We seeing that. Earthquake. We just seen a couple of earthquakes not too long ago. Every week, boom, 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 boom. Every once a month is something. Some part of this vision, man, that's coming up, man. That's shaking. You know what I'm saying? We seeing nations rise against nations. Motherfuckers picking sides and shit. We seeing this, man. It says all these things are the beginning of sorrow, man. We seeing this shit right it's right at the cuss in our face every day, man. They say it's the beginning of sorrow, man. And it says, then shall they deliver you up to be afflicted. It says, some shall kill you, It said, "Ye shall be hated among all nations for my name's sake." And yeah, that's what's happening, man. You know what I'm saying? This truth has shook this motherfucking world up, man. This truth, the last 5 years, that's when I got into it. I got into this at 2000. I know some brothers have been this thing for over, going on 30 years and stuff, and 20 years or so. I know guys that's younger than me that's been in this thing over 10 years. You know what I'm saying? And so, nevertheless, I'm not, just for me to just be in a few years, I can imagine what how they timetable look, but I can just, the last 5 years since I've been in it, man, the world has been turned upside down, man. It's a different place, man. I'm looking at it from a different point of view through different eyes, and this motherfucker is a different place, man. This place is, it's like that. It's like that pimple, that's ready to bust, man. So, nevertheless, it says in many. It says verse 10 says, "And then shall many be offended, and shall betray one another, and shall hate one another." That's how people is right now today. Everybody hate each other, man. Everybody hate each other. Everybody trying to backstab you, do something, see you fall, see you. I got motherfuckers at my job these motherfuckers just keep shit started, say little dumb shit, just to want to see you get fired, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Hey, but it's just like that everywhere you go, man. Not just with Jake, just with these other nations too, man. You know what I'm saying? And then said, "Many false prophets shall rise and shall deceive many." Yeah, well, we just seen an example of that when these Africans talking about some Yahweh Shai taught to him. Well, it wasn't Yahweh Shai. It must have been Caesar Borgia. It must have been the fake Caesar Borgia idol, because it gave that fake ass man. They gave that fake vision, man. And so, now you're a victim of that shit. You know what I'm saying? And those fake false prophets talking about some damn rapture gonna be here, man. Talking about a damn rapture. He talked to the African, talking about he heard it from the Most High's mouth. Well, you didn't. You heard it from that was some Caesar Borgia shit. Told you that shit, man. Because Yahweh Shai ain't said nothing to your dumb ass, man. And you got all them people in the fucking woods looking like some fucking idiots. And then they had to take their ass back home. The fuck out of here, man. And it says, this is verse 12, it says, "Because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold." Hey, the love of many, let's just look at that. Let's take a look at that. Let's watch the love of many wax cold. Let's watch that. Let's watch the love of many wax cold. Let's watch an example of this.
Morning at 9:30 a.m. What it is. Roll count me out. Do you see this shit? Watch this shit. Do you see this shit? Yes.
This is the love of many waxing cold, man.
That's exactly what it is.
This is an example.
Rolling. Then he gradually
That's a Northern Kingdom nigga, man. That's a Jake.
Like it's nothing.
Who reached this fucking boiling point,
and it
man.
starts to walk.
This is the love of many waxing cold, man.
What in the hell was going on in this man's head to literally do the shit that he did? Urdanus Martinez, age 37, admitted to decapitating a 50-year-old man. And it's stating they got into it over a washing machine. Did you just hear that shit? A washing machine. The motel manager lost his life over a washing machine. He's being held with no bond.
That's
on
love
a
of many waxing cold, man. That's the love of many. That's an example of it. And this motherfucker decapitated. That was an Ishmaelite, not an Ishmaelite. Elamite. Elam. The East Indian dot heads. That was and then you get that from the dot heads. They in this chicken joints. They in Church's Chicken, and they be in a lot of these these motels. They got business in a lot of these motels and shit. And they run a lot of these motels, Church's Chicken, and these clothing stores. Because I go to a couple of clothing stores that and they running them too. So they in here getting their piece of the pie. You know what I'm saying? And they here to get ultimately to get fucking burnt up. You know, they here to just get burnt up. And the allure of coming in Jake's neighborhood and getting all that money from Jake, knowing Jake is spend down there $1 trillion a year on material and shit. So that allure to get them over here and Yahweh Shai, man, Yahweh Shai is something, man. Yahweh is something else, man. he used that allure, Jake, that Jake spent all that money to get y'all nations over here to come try to serve Jake. To get y'all ass over here to get melted, man. Man, y'all shine. Just like y'all shine something else, man. I was thinking about how Esau had Jake going off just so the Most High can kill his ass. I was like, man, Esau's boy. Just how the Most High can you can figure yourself, you can just have so much iniquity on your plate. The Lord just want to just set up a judgment for you. You all just get judged. We see it happen every day. And I said, damn, look how Esau got these niggas, man. Esau got you doing that shit, man. He making you an enemy of your own God so your God can judge you, man. So man, I see this. Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, hey, got these nations over here, hey, with the allure of getting money out of out of the Jake neighborhoods, knowing that the Jake spend all this money and shit, so they don't come shut up shop over here. Ultimately, just to get your ass over here to get burnt. Oh man, this is checkers, not chess, man. This is checkers, not chess. I mean, this is chess, not checkers. I'm sorry. This is chess, not checkers. Man, so, but that Esau part, hey, you should know Esau is what the shit he do. You know what I'm saying? You should know the games he playing, where he always try to make you an enemy of your power and your God. So you should never be falling into Esau's snares and his traps and shit. But like I say, these nations don't know that they being set up. These nations don't know that they being set up to be melted. You know, they just want to over here. They just over here fulfilling their lust. Over here, shit. Covenant, trying to get get their money and shit. You know what I'm saying? So nevertheless, let's get on to another script. I want to go into the second address. I want to get to second address. Second address, 9. We're going to start at 1. And it reads, it says, and he answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself, and when thou seest part of the signs pass, which I have told thee before, it says, then shalt thou understand that is the very same time where the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. It says, hey, let's take a let's look at that right now. Hey, the Lord is about to begin to visit, is about to visit this place, man. And that's why you got these UFO sightings. Yeah, you don't think the Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, you don't think our power have, you don't think our creator, our God have drones of his own? You don't think he got spiritual drones? And not this carnal shit Esau got that runs off battery and gasoline and all that bullshit, fossil fuels? No, the Lord has spiritual drones. And they've been here. Yeah, we see the drones. We see the chariots, man. We see the dots and the orbs and shit. They showed up at our camp last week. Showed up at the over the brother's house last week, man. I did a video. It was a video on it. But yeah, hey, man, it actually showed them. You're up in the video. You can check out one of the videos. I think a couple of brothers have posted that. But you don't think the Lord have his reconnaissance vehicles here doing recon on these fucking Edomites and these fucking nations and how they're going to act when they return? When they, you know what I'm saying? What's going to happen? You don't think he got his orbs or his chariots of reconnaissance out here taking notes on Edom? Yeah. And we seen the video of the Hellfire missile come and hit the chariot and broke the chariot up in pieces, but the pieces stayed with the big part of the chariot and didn't even skip a beat. They kept on going, letting you know this is not no carnal tin can rinky dink shit that they show you all the time on motherfucking TV. Some rinky dink shit, because that's Esau. He gonna try to control the narrative of anything. You know what I'm saying? So the shit he show you ain't nothing with nothing compared to what Yahweh Shem Yahushua got, really, for real, the chariots of the Lord, man. That thing was organic, how when that hellfire missile hit it, and it broke up into pieces, and it didn't skip beat, and the pieces stayed with it. So you don't think the Lord out here got his drones doing spy work on these Edomites, reporting back to him how they gonna behave when they come? That thing it flew right back to go give his report. Oh yeah, they gonna be hostile when we get down there. They shot me. They shot me with a Hellfire missile. All the intelligence that was on that thing, it probably took a whole blueprint of the Hellfire missile, and he know everything already about it. He already know everything about it because he the one gave him the knowledge on the left hand side to create this shit anyway. So nevertheless, that thing is going back to report to the Most High that these motherfuckers are gonna be hostile. How are we gonna deal with them, man? And how you gonna deal with them, man? And like the scriptures already say how to deal with them, man. Come back, hey man, with a rod of iron, man. Ruling with a rod of iron. You can't come back here and push for some type of treaties with this man, or try to organize some type of treaty deal with this Esau Edom shit, man. Well, no, this motherfucker gotta go. This nigga gotta be put down. Like this one Jake said, I want you to see this video. This last video I want you to check out. This one Jake, you gotta check out this shit. This was funny. As far as the negotiating some type of deal with this motherfucking devil, man. Damn, do I got it? Right here. Check this out.
I keep hearing about, these white folks keep saying that there's this spaceship on the way. It'll be here about November. It's a bunch of giant black people. So let me give a message to the brothers on the way. Brothers, thank you. My prayer is that you don't wait to start firing. These genetically recessive world enders have poisoned the whole world with PFABs. They have built nuclear plants on fault lines like Daiichi Fukushima plant, spewing 342 tons of nuclide water every day, killing off the whole life stream in our oceans. They dropped a bomb when they dropped atomic bombs and nuclear bombs and didn't have to. Their hoe drops white phosphorus on children and old folks. They starve children and old folks and men and claim that humans don't have a right to eat. So my only wish and prayer is to eliminate him, even if it caused all of us to have to go. I understand how life is recyclable. So go ahead and do what you got to do. And welcome. And thank you. And don't wait.
This is the part.
Don't try to negotiate shit with these people. They have broke every treaty that they've ever made with people that's not like them. Don't even think about trying to make a treaty. They'll only break it. They can't point to one treaty they didn't break. They can't point to any part of the land that they haven't polluted. They can't point to any rainwater that's not polluted. They can't point to any diversity. Matter of fact, they outlawed the diversity. Please come and do what you do, man. Do what you do.
That's that Jake, man. That's that Jake with that zeal, but not according to knowledge. You know what I'm saying? He's like he said though. These motherfuckers have been the biggest treaty breakers. So yes, so the Lord know what he gonna be dealing with when he get here. It ain't gonna be no negotiations, man. It's gonna be straight foot to ass, man. Foot to fucking ass, nose to the fucking dirt, get the fucking work. That's it. Foot to the ass, nose to the dirt, get the fucking work. Esau, Edom, that's it. And these other motherfucking nations too. And don't think we ain't gonna have the book or the records unfolded for us to show the nations to rile their ass up. Cause we be having visions of how me and the brothers be talking about how we gonna select certain taskmasters over the Edomite slaves and shit, right? And we gonna rile them up and shit. We gonna have to we have to go show Ammon the video of his ancestors being plastered to the fucking wall from the nuclear bombs. We're going to take them to the board meetings and let them hear you tell them that they're going to vaporize these motherfucking people. We're going to let them see their grandma, their great-great-grandma get vaporized and what she was doing. We're going to show them that they're their great-grandma. We're going to have all the records. We're going to have everything, all the information. You think you can keep information. Who you think planted that in your mind to do it? You think the Lord don't keep information? The eyes of the Lord is 10,000 times brighter than the sun, and behold all the parts of man. So nevertheless, and I'm just roughly paraphrasing that scripture. So nevertheless, he got the perfect record keepers, man. These insects, these bugs around us, a spider. Why you think it's a spider in your house? You know what I'm saying? Doing recon on your ass. Birds, the eyes of the birds. Man, come on, man. This is the Most High we dealing with, man. So, hey. So like I said, I lost my train of thought. Hopefully it'll come back to me. I lost my train of thought. But hey, yeah. Hey, these are these ain't no plan with you, Esau. The Lord, you know what I'm saying? The Lord know how you get down. You know what I'm saying? He know how you getting down. And don't think he don't know. And he don't know, and that's why he know how to handle your ass. That's what the Lord said. Hey, you'll dash your ass into pieces like the potter's vessel and rule over your ass with a rod of iron. That's what he told. That was the order. So he's telling us not to deal with you lightly. What's going to happen? You know what I'm saying? You're not going to be dealt with this. We're not dealing with you lightly. And he know it. That's why he got the James Webb telescope, the Hubble telescope, $1 billion telescopes, because he want to know when his judgment is coming, man. That's why they building, investing more money underground than they is on top of ground. You know what I'm saying? Why you think they doing that? You know, let the rocks fall on us and hide us away. They want to hide away from this. But hey, you know, but we know what the scriptures say. You know, I will send forth fishers. And then I will send forth the hunters that will hunt them out of the cliffs of the rocks. So we already know what's going to go down, man. These scriptures have not failed yet. You know? So hey, don't think the elite know these scriptures, man. The elite, the ones who spending billions and trillions of dollars to bury this truth. You understand? They the ones spending all the money to bury this truth. They the ones spending all this money for the distractions. They the one got your favorite rapper walking around with $1 million worth of jewelry, $3 million worth of jewelry on, talking shit. So nevertheless, hey, the vision won't tarry. Hey, you done seen it. And I'll play that last video just to show you how Jake is. Like I said, he had that zeal for the Most High, but not according to knowledge. Just to let you know, hey, we're not saying that 3i Atlas is the fathership and all that. We don't know what it is. You know what I'm saying? So we will hope that's what it was and that's what it is. You know, we will hope that that's our salvation. But nevertheless, that Jake just made me laugh when he went back and said, "Oh yeah, he didn't forget." Hey, don't make no deals with this Edomite. So that's why I wanted to play that video. It was kind of struck me funny. It's like, hey, don't make no deal with this motherfucker. This motherfucker that broke every fucking treaty. And like I say, man, you don't think the Lord the Lord don't know? The Lord know. Shit. Hey, you don't think he got a spook to sit by the door like the movie? The spook that sat by the door, he got a real spook. Hey, he know, man. The Lord know. You can't hide nothing from the Lord. Nothing. You know, he had Esau create a movie on what he gonna do or some shit, man. That's hey, man, this Lord, hey, the Lord is omnipotent, man. There's nothing that can get past him. So nevertheless, hey, hope you found some edification in the video. Hey, war games at its finest. Each time the war games pop up, it'd be more aggressive and more deadlier. And to it all just one day it's gonna be on. It's gonna be on like Donkey Kong, and the shit gonna hit the fan. So knowing that, hey, walk circumspectly. Hey, keep your crown at all costs. Hey, all praise to Yahweh, Bashem Yahushua, Bashem Rakakadash, double honors to the elders, apostles, GMS who rule well, who we learn this knowledge from, and Shalom to the whole full up.